this new normal is, sure, an adjustment in so many areas of life. But for me, it's been such a huge adjustment. Number one, just to be home all the time because I travel so much for my job. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my word, I don't know that I've been home this many days in a row in my entire 21 years of married life. I hope my husband likes me being home this much. But it's such a change, right? And I think one of the biggest changes has just been having structure even in our home. I've got 3 daughters. My twin daughters are 13, and my youngest daughter is 9. And just in our home, how we build structure, how we spend our time, that I not only need in my life, so I have to start with that first, but then building structure in my kids' life. And I think that one of the things for us as we talk about worship this week and what that means to enter into his courts, right, with praise, and setting that tone in your home, and how I'm really learning that I feel like one of the things that this is causing my husband and I to do is remember the things from our childhood that stand out. One of those things is that my father would never let us start a day without devotions. He would read the Word of God, and then we would sing a song together as a family. And when I was the age of my twins, I was 13 years old, I hated it. It was so annoying. I was like, oh, I have to get up. I know Dad's going to read the Word, and then we're going to sing a song, and right. But now, as I'm in,
You're welcome.
Say how old, but now I look back on those moments and I say how formative that was for my life. So even though my kids might be rolling their eyes or maybe they're not appreciating it, I know by experience that they're going to recall these moments later in their life. And I want to be somebody that equips them with an understanding of how to be in the presence of God in the midst of uncertainty. And one of the greatest ways that we're doing that right now is being able to still go to church, right? I mean, to me, though it's different because my kids miss youth group, my youngest, Sadie, she misses her kids' church so desperately. But what a gift that technology is providing an opportunity for us to still go to church, right? And so this past Sunday, as a family, we were tuning into church. And I think this is one of the things that none of us, there's no cookie cutter way to do this, right? I mean, there's no one size fits all. This isn't going to be what I tell you is going to work for you the same as it works for me, but I'm just going to talk to you through what I'm experiencing in hopes that it will help you. One of the things for us as we've transitioned to this online church life, the first time we did it, now some of you watching are like, I watch church online all the time. We've never done that before. We always have gone to church instead of watching it online. And one of the things that I've noticed is that my posture in that moment, not just my spiritual posture, but my physical posture, is a game changer in going to church online. And one of the first times we tuned in, we were all laying on our bed. We're like in our PJs, chilling out. We had snacks, literally like we were at the movies. And though that sounded kind of cute and fun, it made us take in church like we were being entertained by it. It made us kind of disconnect from what we're supposed to be doing. So this past Sunday, we were standing up. We were worshiping. We were lifting our hands. We were clapping along. We were kneeling when it felt like we should kneel. And just that simple posture change in our home changed everything for our kids. It was no longer this, oh, I'm just going to kind of watch and be entertained by church, but I'm going to shift my posture. I can't change the reality that the only way to enter into church right now is to watch it on my screen, but I can change how I enter in. And that has made such a difference in our life.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today and you'll never miss a new upload.
And don't forget to check out our Better Together shop. Thanks for being a part of our community.